So your boy Tariq thought he was getting out of the drug game, y'all. Now, as much as Tariq says that he's not like his father, he's exactly like his father in so many different ways. He's so much like Ghost, and that's why he gets the name Baby Ghost, because he acts just like him, whether he wants to admit it or not. Now, we all know that Tariq said that he was going to be out of the game, but there's definitely going to be something that is going to force Tariq back into the game and back into the business with the Tejadas. Now, not only is your boy Tariq going to get forced back into the game, but it feels like the stakes are going to be super high this go around. But Tariq's biggest issue is going to come when he finds out that his best friend and his lover actually have this big huge secret, and they're the only ones that are privy to it, y'all.
I'm leaving. Brayden, tell her that I'm leaving. I'm getting off the grid. I know what to do. I know what to do.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl EJ, and I am back, y'all. Now look, we're gonna be talking about Effie, Brayden, and Tariq on this video. Now guys, if you're new to the channel and you like it over here, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe to your girl channel, turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my future Power Book of Ghosts 2 videos. Let's get into it. Now we all know that Effie, Brayden, and Tariq are thick as thieves. I mean, Effie is his sometimes lover and Brayden is his best friend. Now we know that he completely trusts Effie because he pretty much tells her everything. She's privy to a lot of information, but there is something that Effie has not told Tariq. She did something that she thought was in his best interest because he wasn't able to do it, and your boy Brayden had to go along with it because he knew it was the right thing to do, but he didn't want to do it, and he actually couldn't do it at all. But we all know the age-old lesson: what's hidden in the dark will come to the light, and these people are no different from anyone else, y'all. We all know that eventually the secret will come out. Now we are going to overhear in the trailers where Effie and Brayden are talking.
Where the love go?
We have to tell him about Lauren.
We're taking that to the grave. What do you want, Tariq?
I want the truth.
Effie says that they're going to take this to the grave, but it feels like Brayden wants to tell it. It feels like Brayden can't keep doing this. He needs to tell his friend the truth. So when it's all said and done, Tariq will end up finding out this truth, but how is he going to feel knowing that Effie, his lover, his confidant, somebody that he trusts wholeheartedly, killed the woman that he actually was in love with? Now, we could never say if Lauren would have said anything. Lauren says that she thought that she was snitching on Brayden. She didn't know that she was snitching on Tariq.
They told me that they were going after Brayden.
Wait, what do you mean they were going after Brayden?
Brayden was the suspect, not you.
She thought that she was helping Tariq. Now, I'm just keeping it real. She knows that Tariq and Brayden are friends. It feels like she should have said something to Tariq, and that way he could have informed her. But she's a teenager, or a young adult rather, and she's scared. She doesn't really know what to do. So I give Lauren a break on this. I give Lauren grace when it comes to the decisions that she made, because she was manipulated by Carrie Milgram after all. But at the end of the day, this game that they're in, this life that they're in, they know that she was going to be in danger because Cain would have killed her. So Tariq tried to get rid of her. He tried to get her to get out of town. But how long would this really have lasted, y'all? How long would Lauren have been able to stay away from her family, her friends, her life? I just feel like it was a temporary solution. All he did was put a band-aid on this big wound that was going to come bursting open at some point. Now, your girl Effie did what she thought was right. She went ahead and took care of Lauren. She went ahead and killed Lauren, and we are going to see at some point where her and Brayden are both pushing that car into the river, into the lake, whatever it is. And so your girl Lauren is pretty much gone, or at least so we think. I mean, to be fair, the jury's still out on if Lauren is actually dead. I mean, we never really saw her body. But what we do know is that Tariq doesn't believe for 1 second that Lauren was actually in a car accident. He believes that something else happened to her, and I don't think he's gonna rest until he finds out. And when he finds out that it was Effie and that it was Brayden who also helped her with this whole situation, how is he gonna react? At the end of the day, it feels like Tariq is going to need Brayden and Effie when it's all said and done. Although he's going to be very, very upset with the both of them, and although he is going to have some trust issues with them, and I don't know how him and Effie are going to travel back down this road together with each other, but I do feel like they will come back to each other at some point. But for him and Brayden, at least, I feel like they are going to need each other because Tariq has no choice but get back into the game, and he has to have people that he's already worked with. He has to have people that he knows he can trust. And I know, ironically, I use the word trust, but at the end of the day, Brayden and Effie actually are trustworthy. But Effie made a decision. She made a decision to get rid of someone that could have possibly told on all of them, or at least helped to link them in some sort of way. And to be honest, he'd probably rather Effie did it than to let Kane get a hold of her and done it, because it could have been much worse than what it was, allegedly, of course. But I do get it. But at the end of the day, I feel like everybody is going to be able to work together, because they're not going to have a choice but to work together. They are going to need each other. And once again, I'm mainly referring to Brayden and Tariq, because I feel like Effie and Tariq coming back together at some point is going to be a tougher road, just because he has trusted her so much and let his guard down with her so much that I feel like it's going to be harder for him to forgive her than it is going to be harder for him to forgive Brayden. Now, to be honest, I really don't think that Lauren's death was necessary. I understand why Effie did it, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't feel like it was completely necessary, because Lauren really didn't know a lot. Could she connect a few pieces? Yeah. And did she wear that wire? Yeah. But Lauren has always been a death that I was always torn over. And like I said, to be honest, we still don't know if Lauren actually died or not. We never saw her body. So I'll always say the jury is out until we actually see that doggone body, y'all. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Do you think that Tariq will be able to forgive Brayden and Effie? Or how do you think that he's going to react when he finds out that these two kept this secret from him and that they killed Lauren, this girl that he was in love with? Or at least they think they killed her, that's for sure. But nevertheless, they put her body in a river, y'all. So there's that. Go ahead and get the conversation started down below, guys. Meanwhile, if you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my future Power Book of Ghosts 2 videos. Meanwhile, y'all, I did a video on will Monet actually forgive Diana, not only for spilling the beans about her big secret, but also for indirectly feeding the ammunition, the information to Lorenzo, which in turn resulted in Zeke's death, y'all. Go ahead and check out that video next. Until next time, guys, peace.